Today we're going to talk about a very important topic that affects many seniors over 60 years old. It is goodbye tingling hands and weak legs. Many seniors have this issue where they feel numbness or tingling in their hands and also experience leg weakness when climbing up the stairs. The medical term for this condition is called peripheral neuropathy, and it occurs when there is damage to the nerves that are located on the outer part of your body, like on your hands and on your feet. But the question is, why does this happen? Well, one major cause of this condition is because there is a decline in the production of a protein called collagen. You see, as we age, our body produces less collagen, which causes the tissues in our nerves to start breaking down, leading to these uncomfortable symptoms that you may experience. So, if you are someone who suffers with tingling hands, weak legs, or perhaps you know someone who does, make sure to watch this video all the way to the end so you can discover a simple solution. There are many things that you can do to improve the health of your nerves, but one of the most effective and easiest things you can do is to simply add more collagen into your diet. This particular vegetable is not only delicious to eat, but it is also loaded with the highest source of collagen. And for that reason, this vegetable has been used for centuries in many different cultures for healing and also anti-aging purposes. So let me tell you a little bit more about this amazing vegetable. This vegetable is called bone broth. Now, I'm sure you've heard about bone broth before, but what many people don't realize is that bone broth actually comes from a vegetable, and this vegetable is called kelp. Kelp is a type of seaweed that grows in the ocean, and it has a long history of use in many different cultures for its medicinal properties. In fact, the Japanese have been using kelp for thousands of years for its anti-inflammatory and immune-boosting effects. Now you may be wondering, what does kelp have to do with my tingling hands and weak legs? Well, as I mentioned earlier, one of the main causes of these symptoms is a decline in collagen production. And guess what? Kelp is one of the richest sources of collagen. In fact, just 100 grams of kelp contains over 200 made of collagen. That's more than enough to help improve the health of your nerves and reduce those pesky symptoms you've been dealing with. Now let me share with you a personal story. My grandmother used to suffer from terrible arthritis and joint pain. She tried everything, but nothing worked. Then she discovered kelp and started drinking a cup of kelp tea every morning. Within a few weeks, her pain was gone and she was moving better than ever before. And it wasn't just the collagen in the kelp that helped her. It was also the other nutrients. Kelp is packed with vitamins A, C, E, and K, as well as minerals like calcium, magnesium, and iron. These nutrients work together to reduce inflammation, boost the immune system, and improve overall health. So how can you incorporate more kelp into your diet? Well, one of the easiest ways is to start drinking kelp tea. Simply steep a teaspoon of dried kelp in hot water for 10 minutes and then drink. You can also add kelp to soups and stews for extra flavor and nutrients. Just a little goes a long way, so add it towards the end of the cooking process. If you want a tasty recipe that includes kelp, try this. In a small saucepan, combine 1 tablespoon of olive oil, 1 chopped onion, 2 cloves of garlic, and 1 cup of chopped vegetables like carrots, celery, and potatoes. Cook this on low heat for 10 minutes. Add 1 teaspoon of dried kelp and continue to cook for another 5 minutes. After that, pour in 4 cups of vegetable broth and bring to a boil. Reduce the heat and simmer for 20 minutes. Season with salt and pepper to taste and enjoy. Before we go, I want to remind you that you are amazing and I appreciate you being here. Please take care.